Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Ole Miss versus Mississippi State college football matchup on Friday, November 29th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use the discount code PICK, take an additional 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type product. We have these. They're just not available on the website. They're easy to get, though. Just text the number you see on the screen. Just keep in mind, our regular premium products are something for everyone. These VIP products are meant for just the high rollers, so our most expensive premium product. But let's get to it. We've got Ole Miss taking on Mississippi State. This one for the Egg Bowl trophy. And, of course, this is a monster matchup. You can throw the record books out the window when these two teams play. Last year was Ole Miss 17-7 as 9-point dogs, so covering the spread. The year before that, Mississippi State. Ole Miss the prior 2 years, and, the thing is, these games generally very competitive. This is about as big a rivalry as it gets in the world of college football. I'm sure there are rivals. Well, we know there are rivalries that are equal to this one, but I don't think there's any that are really bigger than this. I think they're all on about the same level, and maybe, Michigan, Ohio State, and Army, Navy, and a few of these other ones get more, recognition, but to these guys, this is as big as it gets. And to me, that is the big-time rivalries, is the ones where basically this is their season. For Ole Miss, yeah, they would love to have been a playoff team, all of those things, and more than likely at this point, they're not a playoff team after losing last week in the swamp. But, you never know, and we never know how these, selection committees work. And, they start talking about the eye test, and, it just seems the SEC and the Big Ten always pass the eye test, and other teams, even though the resume is better, never seem to pass the eye test. So, maybe that has something to do with it, but we'll have to see how it all shakes out. Also, Ole Miss will be battling Alabama, who also has 3 losses, and more than likely, only one of them could get in, if any, so we'll have to see. But when we look at Ole Miss, and, they certainly have run up the score on, some teams this year, that game at Arkansas. But, we saw them, the game against, they come off a 18-point win over Georgia, and then lose at Florida as 13-point favorites. And I just think, Lane Kiffin's style certainly, if you have a good defensive coordinator, they figure this stuff out. We saw it against Kentucky, and we saw it against LSU. Both games that you would figure Ole Miss would have a decided edge in. Meanwhile, the game against Oklahoma was getting a big number, 19 points in that one, and they managed to cover. Mississippi State has certainly had their share of problems this year. They've been blown out plenty, but generally, for the most part, they've been within the number that we're looking at here, and it's not like they've played, the worst of the worst. In fact, it's the opposite end of the spectrum. They've played the top tier of the SEC, missing Alabama, but playing Texas, Georgia, and Texas A&M and Tennessee. And all of those teams, they would have been inside the number that we're getting here. Throw in that it's a rivalry. This is just too many points to pass up. I'm going to take Mississippi State plus the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.